Hi, welcome to Whiskeywhisky. I'm Garrett. Today, we're reviewing H.Deringer Bourbon. It's pretty badass. Alright everybody, let's get into the bourbon. Again, this is H.Deringer Bourbon. H.Deringer Bourbon Whiskey, American craftsmanship, American pride, small batch. 46% ABV by volume. On the back we have some tasting notes and some mash bill info. Aged in new charred white oak casks. Extremely small batch offering. Unmatched character and incredibly smooth. Tasting notes: caramel, vanilla, fruit, dried fruit, slightly candied, slight spice. Aroma: vanilla, caramel, dried fruit, cream, light rye spice on the finish. Alright, as far as the mash bill, corn 75%, rye 21%, barley malt 4%. H.Deringer Bourbon kind of comes in a fancy bottle, kind of some fancy glasswork. I will say it has synthetic cork, so if you buy one of these and want to use it as a canter, you can probably peel this label off and have a pretty cool decanter down the road. So speaking of which, I was going to get into this at the end of the video, but this did come as a gift set. And in my opinion, the piece de resistance of the gift set is the Deringer replica cork that they give you. So this one is not a synthetic cork. This one looks like it is a real cork, but it is almost a full-size replica of a Deringer. It is made out of metal, whatever kind of metal it is. It's pretty heavy. It's got some heft to it. And yeah, you could probably put it in your favorite bottles, and it kind of just makes a cool little bar edition. So it's kind of what sold it for me. But getting into the whiskey, let's see what we got. It's a fairly complex nose, and it's changed a little bit over time for me here. It sort of almost starts out a little piney, maybe a little bit of an ethanol kick, and then it kind of fades into like some maple, maybe some maple cream. But there's a real strong kind of vegetal note in it, maybe a slight tobacco note, maybe a little bit of candy orange peel. It's a fairly complex nose. Alright, let's see what she tastes like. Right off the bat, I get a little bit more of an ethanol taste, kind of a real strong tobacco note, and kind of a dusty oak note, little mapley. It's not bad. It tends to kind of tingle on your tongue and lift a little bit around the edges. Yeah, pretty herbal. Maybe a little eucalyptus in there. It's not my favorite palate. It's got a little bit of a funk. It's got a little bit of funk right at the end of the taste that kind of just brings everything down with it. Kind of kills any of those kind of nice light notes it has. As far as the finish, I almost get like a little bit of a smoked vanilla, maybe a smoked vanilla cream, if you will. Again, right around like my middle of my tongue to the tip of my tongue, you kind of get this tingly, lifty kind of feeling with it. It's not bad. It's not my favorite bourbon, but to be honest with you, the whole set was really worth it, especially for the stopper here. Let's throw the stopper in and I'll show you what it looks like. How cool is that? If you want a showpiece for your collection that people are definitely going to ask you about and think's the coolest thing in your bar, H.Deringer is the way to go. Buy it for the looks, buy it for the bottle, buy it for the cork, buy it for the cool factor. Taste is alright. All right. Again, this is Whiskeywhisky. My name's Garrett. These are just my opinions. Any questions, leave them in the comment. Stay awesome out there, guys. Cheers. Like and subscribe, or else.